Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming today. I'm Makoto, and this is my co-presenter Sumika. Today, we'd like to talk about Japanese alcohol, sake. Sake is Japanese traditional alcohol. It is made of rice.
By the way, have you ever heard of Kanpai?
Yes.
Kanpai is a famous drinking expression similar to cheers in English, like this. Kanpai! So after I say 3, 2, 1, please scream Kanpai together. 3, 2, 1, Kanpai! Thank you. This is Kanpai. Today, Makoto will discuss the different tastes depending on the different temperature and famous sake makers. And I will talk about special occasions when Japanese people drink sake and some benefits for your body.
Thank you, Sumika. Let's move on my presentation. My title is Deep Taste, Deep Culture. Today, I talk about how to make and drink sake, different temperature for drinking sake. Finally, I talk about the person who makes sake. Let's move on first topic. At first, you have to prepare good quality ingredients. Rice and water are especially important to make sake. Usually, we use shuzo kotekimai. It is a rice. The characteristic of rice for good sake include rice grains that are bigger than normal rice and less protein. And also, water is really important to make sake. We use nansui or kōsui. Nansui means soft water. Scented and smooth sake can be made from nansui. Kōsui means hard water. Sharply taste sake can be made from hard kōsui. Next, I talk about how to make. At first, you have to polish and steam rice. And then, add rice melt, sake yeast, and water. Next, you have to ferment about 20 days. During this time, rice melt become glucose, and then glucose become alcohol. It's changed by sake yeast. And also, alcohol percentage will become 60% to 20%. Next, sake will be separate below part and above part. Usually, we use part of the below part. Next, heating, filtering, and adding the water, it can make sake. Let's move on next topic. Do you know masu?
Yes.
It is a cups for drink sake. It is made from wood. The kind of wood is hinoki. Hinoki is Japanese cypress. At first, the wooden box was used as measuring cup. However, the box has a really good smell and beautiful shape, so it became cups for drink sake. By the way, do you know mokkiri?
No.
It is the way to drink sake. At first, glass in the wooden box, and then server poured sake in the glass until glass will be overflow. However, it is on purpose. But no one said, this is service for you, or thank you for your service, because the way to drink showed Japanese delicate spirits. And also, customer can drink from both glass and wooden box. Let's move on next topic. I talk about different temperature for drink sake. Hot sake called atsukan, cold sake called reishu. And also, each hot sake has a name. The lowest temperature hot sake called hinata-kan. Hinata means sunny place. Middle one called nuru-kan. Nuru means tepid. The hottest sake called tobikiri-kan. Tobikiri means exceptionally hot. And also, cold sake has a name. The coldest sake called yukibie. Yuki means snow. Middle one called hanabie. Hana means flower. The highest temperatures cold sake called ryobie. Ryo means cool. Let's move on. Final topic. I talk about the person who makes sake. They called toji. The origin of toji is to means the god of sake. Ji means the person. So toji means became the person who makes sake. Toji started during the Edo era, and the golden age of toji was Showa era. And also, each prefecture has a famous toji. Today, I talk about 3 kinds of famous toji. The biggest toji in Japan is called Nambu Toji. It is in the Iwate prefecture. The second biggest toji called Echigo Toji. It is in the Niigata prefecture. Hyogo Toji has a famous toji. Hyogo is our hometown. It is called Tamba Toji. Tamba Toji is known to the oldest toji in Japan. It was started from 1755. Tamba Toji keep traditional taste from ancient to until today. As you know, sake relates to many ingredients, temperature and place, and so long history. So please enjoy drinking sake. Thank you for listening. Next, Sumika will do interesting presentation. So please enjoy.
Thank you, Makoto. In general, it might be difficult to find advantages of consuming liquor, but if you choose to drink wisely, especially Japanese sake, there are some benefits for your body. And besides, sake has a strong connection to Japanese culture. So today I will discuss 4 special events when people drink sake and some benefits for your body. First, when do Japanese people drink sake? First is toso. Toso is spiced sake, so it includes several herbs, and to means to defeat, and so means evil spirits. So the aim of drinking toso is to kill bad emotions and start the new year's fresh. And toso in Japan, from January 1st to 3rd is the New Year's season, so people drink toso during that day, and for praying health and long life. It had been started from Heian period at the Imperial Palace. The second is Hinamatsuri. It's a girls' ceremony held on March 3rd for praying. On that day, family members will pray happiness and growth for their young girls, and it's been started from Nara period. On that day, people will drink amazake. Ama means sweet and zake means sake. Surprisingly, even children can drink this sake because it's made from rice, malt, and starch, and the percentage of alcohol is under 0.5. And the third is kagami biraki. Kagami means a mirror, and biraki means to open. When some people hold Japanese-style wedding, people do kagami biraki, and it's the groom and bride will open a cask, sake inside with a mini hammer, It's similar to wedding cake ceremony in American style weddings. And the origin was in Edo period. Some folks did kagami biraki to encourage bushi. Bushi are servicemen who are trained for war. This is kagami biraki.
参ります。せーの、優勝おめでとうございます。
And finally, there is Shinto ceremony, Jichinsai. Ji means grand, Chi means to calm, and Sai means festival. And it's been started from Asuka period. And the aim is to ask permission from, before Japanese people build buildings or houses, they want to ask permission from the land god, so they do this ceremony. And during this ceremony, Shinto priests will offer hokenshu on the altar. Hoken means to offer, and shu means sake, and it includes 0.48 gallon. These are hokenshu. Now let me move on my next topic, beauty and health. Sake can be used to whiten skin because it includes koji. Sake is made from water, rice, and koji. Koji is a fungus, and it can restore melanin to prevent melanoma, a kind of skin cancer. And sake includes amino acids, vitamins, and minerals. So in the past, the people who worked at sake brewery used sake as a toner. Next, sake might be able to cure cancer. One cohort studies that had been conducted from 1965 to 1982. The subjects are over 265,000 people and over 40 years old. The risk of especially stomach cancer were 0.61% lower compared to people who didn't drink sake every day. And finally, sake can better your body circulation because the highest temperature of sake is 131 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's hot, and it includes so much HDL cholesterol. So if your body temperature is high and there's so much HDL cholesterol, it can make your blood vessels wider, so that can keep you young. So one of the reasons why Japanese people live longer compared to people from other countries might be because some people drink sake frequently.
Thank you, Sumika. Today, you learned sake has a so long history, and each place and ingredients and temperature can change sake's taste.
And as you saw, sake has the greatest bonds to Japanese culture, and sake can provide you a healthier body. Thank you for listening. Does anyone have any questions?
What's the average age of Japanese?
Average age?
Average age,
Age?
in terms of longevity. How long do they live?
The question is, how long do Japanese people live?
I think maybe 80 years old.
Yeah. I read where it's the longest in the world.
I think over 100 years old.
What do you say?
Any other questions?
Yes.
Do they usually use different temperature sake depending on the event for the taste?
The question is, do I use different temperature? It depends on your the person's favorite. So we can drink any temperatures if you want.
Any more questions? Yes.
Other countries produce sake? Korea, Taiwan, any other country?
The question is, do other countries make sake? Sorry, that is a good question, but out of our research.
Any other questions? Yes.
Is there a drinking age in Japan like there is here in the U.S.?
And the question is, how old can drink sake in Japan? And it is from 20 years old.
Yes.
What is your favorite sake? And do they come flavored?
That's a good question. However, I'm 19 years old, so I never drank sake.
Same here. Sorry. Yes.
With the wedding ceremony and the hammer of the cake, is that traditionally the bride or the groom?
Cake.
The cake, the barrel of sake, the cask of sake.
The question is, what is the origin of?
No, on the video, the woman pounded the cask.
Yes.
Is that traditional for the woman, the bride, to do it?
The question is it usual to women that women crack open a cask? In general, both groom and bride will do at the same time. But in this case, maybe women were stronger.
Any other questions? Thank you for your listening.